The only paper of record back in the day was the Post. We saw how they got treated when they reported. The only major network to report it was us. You know how we got treated. And here we are, almost 4 years, Seamus, to the day. If I recall, and I might be wrong, we and the Post put this information out in August of 2020. 4 years later, now the Times goes, okay, we'll talk about the family corruption because he's not in the race anymore. If this doesn't tell the American people, Seamus, that the Times and almost all the mainstream media are in the back pocket of big government and the left, I don't know what else to show them. How about you?
Yeah, I mean, Dan, you're exactly right. It's over 1,000 days late and about $1 billion short. I mean, and just look at the revelations. I mean, the so-called revelations here from the Times and the Washington Post. It's a big nothing burger because we already reported starting in 2018, and you at OAN have been doing great work since. Everybody has revealed that there was a bribe. The whole Ukraine situation was a bribe. They paid Hunter Biden. Joe Biden gave the favor. 18 U.S.C. Section 201 states that anything of value for any official action is a bribe. The thing of value is the money going to Hunter. The official action is Joe Biden saying you're not getting the $1 billion unless you fire the prosecutor investigating Burisma. It's a CYA move is what it is. They're covering their behinds, the media that is, and they're now able to say, oh, no, we did cover Biden corruption. And so it makes you wonder if they are going to wait until it's safe to report the truth. What are they holding back now on Kamala? What are they holding back now on Tim Walz? And they're only going to report it when it's safe.
By now, if there was any more skeletons about Trump or JD, especially Trump, since he's been on the scene since 15, I'm pretty sure the lamestream media would have covered it or made it up by now. So there's not too much more dirt or an October surprise or made up BS they can come up with in the next, 80 some days. But you're right. What are they withholding? Because I think your organization, mine, others have been doing a great job at digging. We found all sorts of stuff just in days on Mr. AWOL Tampon Tim Walz, the governor of Minnesota. And we've been reporting on Kamala's ridiculous background and history for years. But you don't see the mainstream media doing it.
Look at how far they've come, how far they've retreated. They are now into the corner where they say that Joe Biden was not in business with his son, whatever that means. Remember, Joe Biden never talked to, never met with, never spoke to, never received a dime from any of Hunter's business partners. Now they are stuck saying he was not in business with his son, which makes no sense. And by the way, it's false. Hunter Biden was paying through the Rosemont Seneca accounts for his father's foundation after the vice presidency at this House of Sweden. I believe it was like 50 grand a month or 50 grand a quarter. He was paying from these accounts that got the Ukraine money, got the China money. He was, I won't use the word kickback, but he was sending money to Joe in the form of paying his bills. He paid for the AT&T bill. I mean, we calculated over $100,000 landscaping, home improvement type bills that Hunter was using these ill-gotten gains from the Ukrainians and the Chinese to subsidize
They knew what
his
they were
father's
doing.